Hola, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And as you can see from the title of this video, this is going to be a gym vlog. I just woke up. It's currently 12:43, and I know what you're gonna say. You just woke up, girl. Yes, I work night shift. As y'all know, I do 12-hour night shift, so I wake up later. So I'm off this weekend, and we're gonna do a gym vlog. Wait, hold on. My lips are so ashy. I'm probably dehydrated. Meow, 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 meow. Anyways, cut. So yeah, today is hamstring and glutes day, and I'm gonna take y'all on a gym vlog with me. Literally, I'm not gonna edit or cut. Probably gonna cut a little bit, but I want y'all to see exactly how my gym day goes so y'all can get into it. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm gonna show y'all what I eat before I go to the gym, kind of like a pre-gym fuel. And we're gonna head right out because it's Saturday and I don't want to be going to the gym on a Saturday morning because everybody and their freaking mother is at the gym on a Saturday morning. So we're gonna go at like 3 when it kind of dies down a little bit so we can do like the late afternoon evening vlog. Ooh, my room looks so pretty. Okay, it does not. It does not. It does not. Before leg days, you want to make sure that you are eating. Like, you actually got to eat. Like, if you're not fueling your body correctly before, especially a heavy leg day, you are actually doing yourself bad because you need energy to lift. If you're going to the gym and you're going to do legs, your legs are the biggest muscles in your body. So you need a lot of fuel for you to stop lifting like a bitch. Okay, you got to go in that gym and lift those heavy ass weights. At breakfast, I'm going to put the macros on here. This is bagel, a mini bagel and some cream cheese. I have some sausage, 3 eggs, and some fruit. This is my pre-leg day fuel. This has been my go-to breakfast now for about 2 weeks. Usually it's oats and eggs, but this is my new platter. All right, y'all, we're ready. I did a little bit of makeup. I forgot my lip gloss. Why do I always forget but this is the outfit. I'm gonna show y'all the outfit. But I do gotta put my pump cover on because usually when I hit legs, I like wearing a pump cover because like all this is popping out and I feel comfortable because I'm trying to lock in. Like, I'm not even trying to like. Got a pump cover on. I'm gonna do a little tuckaroo. But obviously, you know, we're gonna take the pump cover off, so. Yeah, let's go build you some ass too, girl. I don't feel like I need pre-workout today or any energy drink, so I'm just gonna tough it out, swag it out, whatever, raw dog it. Maybe some honey and salt. Like, if you're looking for a good pre-workout, honey and salt. I actually should do a teaspoon. This is a tablespoon, but I'm gonna do like half, which is a teaspoon. Not too much, not too much. Just literally a pinch of salt, like how it's looking. Pre-workout, cheers. Usually if I don't eat before the gym, which is very rare, and only when I do upper body, or if I eat very light, I will have a little treat. These are rice cakes. Now, I always recommend you eat an hour or 2 before your workouts, especially when you're hitting it heavy, because you want to get in carbs, which is going to help you sustain energy. And it's currently 2:47, so I should be at the gym around maybe 2:15-ish. Dale, mis amores, vamos, mis amores. Yeah, sorry, unfortunately, I listen to Drake and Future. I'm in my villain era, okay? So
ladies, I'm trying to do my work today. Leave me alone type shit.
Okay, that was corny, but let's go. Is it just me that like feels super anxious before going to the gym, especially when I'm gonna record? But I don't know. But we're finna go in and kill it. The gym is so quiet today. But you gotta come at 3. It's literally empty. So we're gonna get into our warm-up. We're gonna warm up a little bit and then we're gonna start off with hip thrust. Alright, so we're gonna start with warm-ups. For warm-ups, especially if I'm doing hamstrings, I like to warm up my back first. So we're just gonna like randomly start with warming up with back. So we're gonna warm up with the bar, just the bar, to get the blood flow. Couple of reps of that. And then now we can throw weight on the bar. I'm gonna start with the lowest weight, which should be 25 dumbbells each, and then we're gonna go into 45s. For RDLs, usually I would take off my shoes, but these are not my heaviest weight, so this is like warm up for my glutes, kind of like a glute activation if you think about it. So for RDLs, what you want to focus on is the hinging. You want to make sure that you're hinging forward while you're pushing the bar down. Think of RDLs as a back and forward movement instead of an up and down movement. So you want to put your feet shoulder width apart, pick up the bar, right? Get yourself situated, and then think of RDLs as a hip hinge movement, as a back and forward movement, not an up and down. So as you're pulling the bar forward, you're pushing your hips back like this. And make sure there's no space in between the bar and your shins. At the same time, keep your gaze exactly down. You do not move your gaze, which is your look. Well, your eyes. Like that's like kind of the basics of RDLs. Now we're gonna start getting into the workout. So now I can go ahead and take my shoes off so I can feel it solely my glutes. Well, RDLs really is glutes and hamstrings, so you're gonna feel it in both, but primarily if you want to if you want to target your hamstrings, you're gonna make sure that your legs are straight a bit more. So instead of having it bent, you're gonna have it straight. That's gonna target your hamstrings. If you want to glute bias, you're gonna bend your knees. That's gonna target your glutes. If you do RDLs well, they're actually gonna burn. RDLs burn so good. Jeez. So now we're going heavier, so we're gonna need the belt. Again, this is to protect your back while you're RDLing heavy. I finished my set of RDLs, but I just feel like deadlifting. Fun fact, I haven't actually deadlifted in so long. Like, y'all, I used to do like 315 deadlifts, but now I don't even know if I can hit 2 plates. But we're gonna see, because I'm feeling like really good today. So let's see if we can at least hit 205. If I can do 4 reps at 205, I'm gonna see if I can do 25. Okay. Okay, well, that was not as bad as I thought. Like, I probably could hit 225, like 10 reps, but we're gonna stay humble. The bar on here. So we're just gonna have to deadlift it again. Okay. I don't know why I feel so fucking proud of that. Honestly, this is probably the best setup a gym has ever had. Like, I've been to a lot of gyms, and this is the best hip thrust setup I've actually ever seen. And I'm gonna show y'all why. Pad has like a stopper. If you can see, the pad has a stopper, so the chair doesn't move back and forth. And it has a bar, so it's a bit higher for hip thrusting, and it has like the perfect angle. Hip thrust. I always start with 2 plates, so you want to start up with whatever is a good warm up weight for you. 2 plates is a good warm up weight for me. Then I'm gonna go up to my heaviest. But yeah, and I like using a mat more than a barbell pad because I feel like this just gives me full coverage, like everywhere, even like my hands. You're gonna see. Okay, finish scoop. I gotta be in my luteal phase because I feel so strong. Like, usually these 2 plates, I'd be struggling sometimes, but that was really easy and I really felt it in my glutes. So 10 out of 10 workout today, y'all. So now we're just gonna keep increasing the weights until I hit my max weight and then go to failure. Yeah. You wanna grow that ass? Yeah, you gotta lift heavy, babe. I wanna listen to Turn on the Lights, my future. This is going to be my top set. This is 335 pounds. I usually do 425, but today's hamstring and glutes, not glute focused. So I'm not going to go that heavy because I am going to hit quads on Monday, which is the day after tomorrow. So you want to make sure that you're not overworking your glutes because you're basically breaking down your muscle fibers and not giving them time to regrow. So usually on my glute days, that's my heaviest days because I have 2 days rest after that. But I only have a day rest after this, so I'm only gonna go up heavy, but not extremely heavy. But this is still pretty heavy. Hip thrusts suck. That's why you got to do your compound movements, your heaviest movement at the beginning of your workout so you don't get too fatigued at the end. Hold on. Let me catch my breath, y'all. Fuck. Okay, so now we're going to do a drop set. This is our last set. It's going to be a drop set. So we're going to drop 50% of the weights, which is just these 2 right here. That's how you know you achieve failure, is when you literally cannot get the weights up without hurting your back or your form. Is it just me or I like to grip my ass after hip thrust just to see if the pump is pumping, Anyways, we are done with hip thrust and RDLs. So I'm going to go into
a few moments later.
Okay, yeah, we're going to go into good mornings to target glutes and hamstrings. See y'all there. Anyways, here we are at the Smith machine bar, which we're going to use for RDL. LMAO. That drop set really took me out. Just for good mornings, because they target the glutes way more and they help you protect your back instead of using a regular bar. So if you are doing good mornings and you want to hit your upper glute, you want to make sure you are doing using Smith machine. And keep in mind that Smith machine, good mornings, work your glutes in a lengthened position. Same thing as RDLs. So hip thrust works your glutes in a shortened position. So hips, upper glutes, and middle. Anything that is a hip hinge, which is RDLs, good mornings, anything of hip hinge is working your glutes at a lengthened position, which is going to be the bottom of your glutes. So if you want to grow that nice juicy booty, you got to do RDLs and good mornings. This is how the gym is looking. It's very, very empty today, y'all, which is literally a gym rat's heaven. Typically, I just warm up with the bar first as usual to get my form, and then I'm going to put on weights. But because my ass is gonna be to my glutes are gonna be to the whole gym, I'm gonna flip my booty this way. But I'm gonna just show y'all the form first so y'all can see from different angles. Is right above your shoulder blade behind. You step, get yourself situated first. You want to make sure that your knees, your feet is shoulder width apart. Same thing as literally almost same thing as an RDL. This just hits the top better. And then we're just going to hinge forward and push our hips back like so. Like this. Now because I feel like the whole world is behind me, I'm going to move the camera so I can show you out from the other angle. We're not trying to give a free show. This gym, subscribe to my OnlyFans if you want to see that. I'm just playing.
LMAO, y'all, I just realized that they're playing love music in the background. Like, why y'all listening to slow Allegra in the whole gym? Like, we're not trying to be in our feelings. And look at me here, actually lip singing. But anyways, the dude at the front desk, I don't know who broke Bro's heart, for real.
And you want to hip hinge backward. And you want to make sure that your legs are stiff. You do not move your legs whatsoever. Keep your knees locked. Okay, so now we can go ahead and add some weights. And y'all, don't forget, if you're liking this vlog and you're liking these tips, don't forget to subscribe, so I can keep putting out these videos for y'all and keep being motivated. Because as you can tell, I literally just started my gym vlogs with this vlog. This is going to be my first ever gym vlog, and so far so good. I like it. So maybe I'm gonna be doing Saturday vlogs. I'm gonna try and like switch my schedule so I can work on Saturdays because the gym is not so packed and I feel like people are not really my way, you know? But anyways, back to the workout. Please like, subscribe, and comment, please. If you're watching this video and you want to roll your ass, you're welcome. And your hamstrings, of course. And my heaviest is going to be a 35 because keep in mind that if your form is not right on this exercise, you do risk hurting your back. And you can hurt your back so easily with this exercise, y'all. Please be careful. And I just like had a quick question. What do y'all think about like men approaching y'all at the gym? Because me personally, I feel like if you want to approach me, I don't mind, but you have to wait till I'm actually done with my set or if I'm moving to another set. And you got to keep it real short and cute. No chatting for too long because especially if it's rush hour, I'm not trying to be listening to you yap for hours. So just keep it short and sweet. And you don't have to ask me or if I'm single that first time. Like, you know, you got to like keep it player. Like, you know, like let's say the first day you see me, you say hi, or like, you know, you look strong or something. The next day or like the next week, if you see me, just be like, oh hey, nice to see you again, like what are you hitting type shit. And then like after a few weeks then you can like ask me if I'm single or something. But if you straight up come to me and ask me if I'm single, like what is wrong with you, you know? Well, except you're cute. And then I'm gonna be like, maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but who knows, you know? You bathe for the day. Bathe for the day or bathe for the night or bathe for the gym, maybe like the gym bathe, you know, type shit. Like, let me not talk too much on YouTube, y'all. Let's get back into routine. Cut. I just be yapping, deadass. This is our last set, so we're gonna try and push to failure. Oh my god. Look at the pump, y'all. Like, look at my glutes. It literally has another zip code right now. Save this workout, bestie. So now we're gonna go into hyperextensions. The gym is so empty today, period. If only it could be like this forever. I don't know who's telling you about this gym, but I'm not telling y'all where this gym is located, unfortunately. All y'all know is like it is a Gold's gym, but you guys don't know what Gold's gym, which is perfect. Whoever was here set this machine up perfectly for me. So thank you for that. But now again, we're not trying to give the whole world a show. I'm just gonna pull my shirt back. And honestly, it's time to take this pump cover off. This is the last exercise that is glute focused because we've been targeting both hamstring and glutes, but mainly glutes. So this is the last exercise that will target glutes. Then we're going to go into hamstring focus only. And we're done with the workout. And then we're going to do cardio because we got to do cardio. And you know how like gym rats, and like if you didn't know, like gym rats are extremely freaky because if you didn't know, I'm going to give you like a little science. Even if you're a girl, if you work out and lift heavy, you produce a lot of testosterone. And testosterone is a horny hormone, so that's why you feel hornier as a girl if you work out and lift weights. But I'm just saying, not saying that's me, but you're gonna make sure that your back is rounded like an ant. Literally, you want to come up and scoop your glutes and lock your glutes at the top and squeeze. This is gonna hit both hamstrings and glutes. This is the last set. I'm gonna go to failure again, and then we're gonna do hamstring. We're gonna target hamstrings. This is the machine I usually target with hamstrings. I love this machine so much. It literally targets your hamstrings so good. Real shit. And ladies, you gotta grow the back of your legs. Like your hamstrings, if you grow your glutes, where would your glutes sit? Your glutes literally has to sit on your hamstrings. So you gotta make sure you have nice hamstrings. And the secret to having nice legs, honestly, is having good hamstrings. Like if your hamstrings are weak, your legs wouldn't look good. Okay. I gotta take my pump cover off because it's getting hot and but y'all can like literally see the pump, can't you? Oh shit. Okay, these also fucking burn. Again, my fucking titties. Almost done with my workout, y'all. This is the last set of the last exercise. So after this, I'm gonna, obviously go take some gym selfies in the bathroom. And then I'm gonna hit the Stairmaster and do my 30-minute cardio because you can't skip cardio. So I'm at TTYL. So it's 5:09. That was like an hour 30-minute workout, close to 2 hours, but I think it's hour 30-minute. But yeah, that workout was a 10 out of 10. Y'all, like, look at my boobs. Like I was telling y'all, like that's why I don't like working out without a pump cover. Because look, like literally. Finally done with the workout. If y'all decide to try this routine, let me know what you think in the comments. And again, if you want to keep seeing more gym vlogs, I only have 10% left in my battery, but I'm gonna ride this till the wheels fall off. But if y'all want to see more, subscribe, like, comment, share, engage. Like, come on. But I love you guys. I'm gonna try and get a picture for a thumbnail right now. And then I'm probably gonna go to the grocery store and do a little grocery shopping a little bit. Maybe I might record that. I don't know. We'll see. But that was a 10 out of 10 workout. I'm actually tired, so we're gonna head to the grocery store. Hey, look, my lip liner still stayed on. Thank you. Thank you to MAC. If you're looking for a good lip liner, ladies, MAC is that girl. Like, this is the Night Moth, and it's so good. It's my favorite. It was a 10 out of 10 workout. Like, I haven't had a really good hamstring and glute day in a while, so this was genuinely wholesome. Like, I did my cardio. I didn't rush through. I felt everything in my glutes and my hamstrings. Like, kudos to y'all. Thank y'all. Because I brought y'all with me today. But again, if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. that will really motivate me to keep putting out these videos for y'all, because now that I generally see that I love vlogging, especially like gym vlogs with this new camera. Thank you. So yeah, that is the end of my vlog. If I do have anything else after this, it means I decided to show y'all what I do after the gym, which like, I don't know, I feel like when it comes to gym vlog, honestly, I just want to see what you do in the gym, and that's like, I don't want to see nothing else. She know where underwear. I feel like y'all probably think I'm a freak. I'm not a freak. I love freaking music. And this is why I really shouldn't come, because why did I just see this? Like, look at this, y'all. Bulls. Let's see how many grams of protein. It has 12 grams of protein. Should we get it? Let me get a buttermilk, and I'm gonna get blueberry.
You know, I installed something I want to show you, right? Because last week...
The total came out to 56, which is crazy. Actually, we're gonna coupon and see. Yes. Yes, I have a coupon.
You have program?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. So you know you are not alone and you will be working.
Your total is 45.
It came down to 40.
If you have coupons,
It literally came
press
down to
coupon.
$45
Otherwise,
from
select your method of
56.
payment.
That's crazy. And this is why I love poker. I got this little hook thing for my car to put my groceries on, and it's so freaking cute. Like, okay, so we did spend $45, which is $5 above what I was supposed to pay. But that's not bad, considering those salmon that I was gonna get was $13 and $17 for each. That would have been way over $40, y'all. Like, what's not clicking, Steven? Okay, that's not $40. But, you know, with tax, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting the other salmon that was frozen. That was $9. But I'm like, what really is the difference? I know the taste is obviously gonna be there in the quality, but fuck it, y'all. Like, shit. She'd be too expensive. Anyways, let's go home. Bye.